Bitcoin is breaking down today, and so far it looks like the market is doing exactly what it's done 2 other times over the past few months. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Justin Bennett here. In today's very short video, I'm going to give you an update on what Bitcoin did today, as well as what I'm watching for over the next few days. So the very first thing we have to talk about here is what Bitcoin has done over the past few months, because right now it looks nearly identical to what we've seen Bitcoin do 2 times in the past few months, and that is break below a bear flag. So it's very easy to see that we are about to get that close below channel support. The question is, do we get a retest of that area as new resistance before the next leg lower, as well as what would invalidate this breakdown? Now, the very first thing I want to say is that we are going into a weekend, so expect a lot of choppy price action. Furthermore, a lot of times when you get a sell-off on a Friday, you do get a weekend pump. However, be very careful with that, because most times a weekend pump like that gets reversed on Monday. So with that in mind, here's what I'm watching for Bitcoin. If we turn on the visible range, which simply shows the volume by price, you can see that we have 2 main clusters here, one at current levels right around $21,000 and the other up around $23,000 or just below. So what I'm thinking we get is a potential weekend pump into resistance, followed by a reversal lower next week. Now for Bitcoin, the $19,000 area is going to be absolutely critical over the coming weeks. That's going to decide whether we see a bounce there and a higher low, or if we get a lower low into the rest of the year. But as for the next few days, I would expect to bounce somewhere right around $21,000, potentially back to retest that area right around $22,500 to $23,000 before we get that reversal lower and that test of $19,000. Now, obviously there's no guarantee of that. We could see Bitcoin just continue to sell off, but I would expect some type of retest of resistance here over the coming days. Now, what would invalidate this would be a daily close back above the channel bottom here. So really Bitcoin would have to close a day back around $23,000 in order to invalidate this breakdown and trigger a fake out. But with that said, I do expect Bitcoin to make lower lows later this year into 2023, because I just don't think that the macro backdrop right now supports the fact that we've hit a macro low. So for Bitcoin in the coming months, that could be somewhere between $8,000 and $12,000. I do think there's good reason to expect a macro bottom somewhere in that area. But in the very near term, I am expecting a lot of choppy price action over the weekend. However, I do think we're going to see more weakness next week, as long as that area right around 22,500 holds for Bitcoin. As always, have a wonderful rest of your day. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to claim your $4,000 in bonuses from Bybit using the link below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you back here every day, Monday through Friday. Until then, take care.